Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Soul 730 Know Stuff. Today, December 4th. I was supposed to be doing my live, but I'm not doing live. I am recording because I'm going to spend some money today. I'm going to stop being so cheap, and I'm actually going to go buy a website. I was chopping up with my boy at work. We had a great conversation last night, and he was telling me a friend of his having trouble with their website because the website's a little old, a little outdated. So I was like, yo, a friend of mine asked me to help they need a website for they new business they own. So I said, you know what? Let me go on GoDaddy because this is what he used. I never used GoDaddy before, so let me see. And I was like, yo, I think GoDaddy has AI built in. So we gotta check it out. Check it out. I'm logged on. I just used my Google logged on. Arrow. So let me see. What the? Because I ain't trying to be here all day. Double. I just want to show y'all this vision. Logistics. Double Vision Logistics. All right. So this is $11.99 for the first year. Now, does this include the arrow? No, because it says it's $11.99 up here, but down here it says it's 1 cent. Cause so now over here you have different options you could choose from. Yeah. So we'll try. All right, and down here also give you the different. Oh, let me delete my camera. Hold on. Let me close this camera so yeah. All right. So over here, oh yeah. The right side give you the different prices if you want to do .inc, .info, .net. I'm saying it's 1 cent for the year, but then you'll be stuck with the .net. I like the .com. I don't know why it's 1 cent down here and 11.99 out there. I think this 11.99 is if you want to build a website, but we're just worried about the domain name. That's the main thing. You could build a website with any website builder. The domain name is the key because you could go and you could build a website, right? But in the address bar at the top, it'll say something crazy, something that don't even got nothing to do with your website. So that's what you're paying for, the .com. Okay, so we're gonna click on that. Uh, no, actually, I want to click on this. I want to click on that. Who's calling me from Arizona? I promise you, I don't know nobody from Arizona. I need to put my phone on do not disturb. Um, so it's gonna ask you get full domain protection. That's a no. A blood clot no. Where does 4.99 come from? Doublevisual.com is 4.99. Order renewed December 26th. Nah, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. What I got in my cart? I'm gonna get rid of this and trash it. I want to click on this. One for doublevisionlogistics.com. Make it yours. Is it in my cart now? All right, so it's actually giving it to me for $4.99 a month. All right. All right. .com domain registration $4.99. All right, because why is it 1 cent down here? All right, so it says it's 1 cent, but it's not actually 1 cent. It's actually $4.99. No matter what, it's gonna come up to $4.99. for the doublevisionlogistics.com. I just like the .com because it's cleaner. You know what I'm saying? Clean. I like the .com. Professional. Can't go wrong with the .com. We're not making a website. We're just getting a domain for $4.99 for the first year. Then next year I gotta pay $21.99. So right now, get full domain protection. Blah blah blah. No, we're not doing that. We're just getting the domain. That's it. $4.99 for the domain for 1 year is a great value. But .com. Always triple check. Make sure you spelled it right. All right, now let me take care of some business here. Give me a second. I'll be right back. I wanna go. All right, and we back. Took care of the business. Getting email alerts. We good to go. DoubleVisionLogistics.com. Double Vision Logistics. I would be so mad if I spelled that wrong. It's yours. Continue. Domain registration progress. Almost ready for action. All right. .com domain registration. 1 year for $4.99. Taxes and fees 20 cents. The total was $5.19. Nice. And I ain't gotta worry about it till next December. You can always change this later. Double Vision Logistics. What kind of business are you working on? Logistics. Mind your business. Thank you. Your coming soon. Page ready to customize. All right. We're not doing this. I ain't even got the energy. I ain't gonna. Not doing that. All right. So let's talk. I'm sorry for my eye. I was up one night. All right, so let's talk because we not creating that website right now. So you go on sites like GoDaddy, I don't know, Squarespace, Wix. They're gonna try to sell you all this stuff, right? So the main thing is having the owning the domain name. Don't worry about the website. Don't worry about the email. As long as you own the domain name, that's what's important. The email could come later. The website could come later. You want the best deal that you could find on the domain name. Like, so say Double Vision Logistics, say with the .com, it was like $50, right? And I don't have $50. I could have maybe used a .net or .org, doublevision.org, doublevision.net. There's all different, and every .com, .net, .org, .ai, everything is a different price. So that's what it means when you own the domain name. Once you own the domain name, you could move around and do different things with it. The most important part is not the website, not the email, is owning the domain name. Because once you own the domain name, you want to get the domain name at the cheapest price. So it's doublevisionlogistics.com. So where you'll be like, so if you want to create an email, your email will say solo730 at doublevision.com. You know, solo ad, like, or you can put admin at doublevision.com, HR at doublevision.com, because you own that domain. Can't nobody use that domain but you, and that's the most important part of this, right? Don't worry about the website. Don't worry about none of that. So you want to get that as cheap as possible, because once you own that, now you can shop around for an email service to create that admin at doublevision.com. So now you can shop around for the cheapest price. You want to get the cheapest price on everything. So that's the most important part, is owning the domain name. So you could create a website for absolutely free. When I say absolutely free, websites to create websites are free. Do not pay unless you just need help. Websites are free. What you paying for with the website is the domain name at the search bar, not the search bar. I'm sorry, the address bar at the top when you type in. You say you want to go to Double Vision Logistics.com in the address bar. That's what you're paying for. If you don't want to buy a domain, you can still have a website for free. So you're paying for the domain name. It's just that the address bar be saying something crazy, like GoDaddy.com slash whatever your real name is slash whole bunch of characters slash GoDaddy.com. So no regular human is gonna be able to remember that. So your customers won't be able to remember that. You probably won't be able to remember that. You'll probably have to write it down or save it. Or what you could do, you could share it. But people pay for the domain names because it's easy to remember. You want customers to have something that's easy to remember. So I just got the doublevisionlogistics.com domain name. Not for me, it's for my friend, my business owner friend. That's it. So now that I got the domain name set up for them, tomorrow I'll probably make the actual website. I want to go because I own the domain name. You could move your domain name. I don't have to stay on GoDaddy. I could use other website builders. Tons of website builders. So do some research on the website builders. Once you get to the website builders, all you got to do is link your domain name to whatever website you want to use to build your website. You could do that with what they call name servers, which is like, I guess it's complicated, but it's not that complicated. So you use the name servers, whatever, and just link your domain to the website. There you have it. But anyway, thanks for watching this video. I hope it wasn't too long-winded, but we got a domain name, a nice domain name too, doublevisionlogistics.com for $5 for 12 months. That's less than 50 cents a month. That's pretty good. Pretty good. We did good. All right. Oh, one more thing about domain names. I know we got to go. This can only be one doublevisionlogistics.com out there. It can't. So if somebody already own doublevision.com, doublevisionlogistics.com, when I went to search, that wouldn't have popped up because somebody already owns that domain. I would have to use something like doublevisionlogistics.net, doublevisionlogistics.org, or maybe shorten it dvlogistics.com. You got to work around it, but there's no two domain names as exactly the same spelling. All right, I just wanted to put that out there. So now that I have this domain name set up for my client, and nobody else use it. So that's what people do. Like say somebody famous out of nowhere, 50cent.com, or somebody like that. BarackObama.com. What you do, you'll secure all your domain names. .com, .net, .org, .ai, and you own all of them. And what you could do later on, like pizza.com, you could sell the domain name to somebody who really wants it because people would just type in pizza.com randomly. All right, well, anyway, thanks for checking it out. The video. Solo 730 knows stuff. We talked about domain names. We got us a new domain name for our client. And it's all good, baby. We're going to start working on that website as soon as possible. But for now, we're going to take a little nap. Check y'all out. GG's. Thanks for watching. Out of here. Okay.